And now it's time for Spring Fever with the Twins with Neil Roberts from Fort Myers, Florida.
One of the Twins' missions in the offseason was to find a catcher to pair with Kurt Suzuki. Well, they did just that when they traded Aaron Hicks to the Yankees for John Ryan Murphy. And John joins us now. First, John, again, welcome to Minnesota. How's your first spring training with the Twins so far?
So far, it's been great. I think I didn't have much to anticipate coming in. I didn't know much about the organization, but I certainly find myself in a good situation and a lot of really good guys in this clubhouse who are helping, the adjustment process become a lot easier.
Twins, of course, preach defense, and I know for the Twins, they also wanted a catcher to bring a little more offense to the plate. And, of course, you batted .284 last year. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I think as a catcher, you're always striving to, combine the both and figure out that balance. But my focus is on the catching side of it, and hitting definitely comes second. My job this spring is certainly to figure out how to get to know these pitchers, and I think Kurt's helped me a lot.
Okay, hey, we'll talk more about that when we come back.
The North Dakota Center for Persons with Disabilities is a statewide organization focused on excellence in services and supports for persons with developmental disabilities and their families. We focus on community services, community training, research and information dissemination about disabilities to the entire state. NDCPD believes in the rights and responsibilities of community engagement of people with developmental disabilities and their families. Check out our new look website at ndcpd.org.
I drive a muscle car, so I have some rules when I drive. Rule 22, the temperature's perfect, right where I left it. Rule 14, it's an armrest, for arms, not for your burger. And rule number 1, don't text and drive. It's not just dangerous, it's against the law. And I should know, because my other car is a police car. Code for the road. Follow the rules. Follow the law. A message from the North Dakota Department of Transportation.
We're with Twins catcher John Ryan Murphy. And John, you mentioned before the break, working with a vet like Kurt Suzuki. What are you picking up from him?
A lot of stuff, man. I had a lot of good guys to learn from on the catching side of New York, and more so here with Kurt and with Joe here. I mean, those guys love to talk about catching, and I think right now this spring, Kurt's really helped me with getting to know these guys, because this is a whole new pitching staff. I don't know these guys very much, and we talk every day about certain guys, and he's familiar with them because he's caught them. So as a catcher, you just need to get back there and see them and talk about them and know what they have. So Kurt's just helped me a lot in that way.
All right. Hey, John, thanks for your time. Really appreciate it. Have a great 2016.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. John Ryan Murphy with us. That concludes this edition. If you missed one, check us online at springfeverbaseball.com. Until next time, I'm Neil Roberts.
You've been listening to Spring Fever Baseball, brought to you in part by NDDOT and by ndcpd.org.